Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever, where I have been round, upgraded all these vehicles, every line we've got, and I've upgraded the roads, so they've all been upgraded, even the ones over here. That wasn't the one I was thinking of, but they've all been done. Right, this one, we now have 2 trains on this line. It's moving 10, and there should be one in this station, one in the other station, so they were spaced out when it started. So that is that. One quick change I want to put in here. This has just come up wanting fuel, so we got the station right there for it. So let's get that in quick. He can go. We'll put him here. I don't want him right on the junction. We'll put him there. We'll put him there for now. We can always alter later. So that's a new line straight off. There to there. Payang. Cargo heating. This is a nice tricky map, this. And we've got a depot right there. We'll put 3 vehicles on him. And he's going to go on that one. Right, the next problem we've got. I want to... Oh, these vehicles here, I did change them. They are the ones that do the logs. I did change him to that one. So we get 1 extra log in. I want to try and get this going here. And this. Now, I am thinking here to here, then to there. To get that going, use steel from here to here. There's a road through we can use. This one is the problem, and I'd like to get him going because there's quite a few want goods. But when I look at industry, what produces plastic, we've only got 2 at the minute, and they're both down this end of the map. Yeah, one there, and excuse me 1 second guys, I'm gonna have a sneeze. Sorry about that, I just felt it coming on. Right, now the oil, we have 1 here, we got this one here, and we've got oil depots there, but that is... Two to 1, that is 1 to 1. What I'm thinking, he needs processed oil. Right, so we've got to go from here to this station. If we take this station up to somewhere here for dropping off, you can see my problem I'm getting. Maybe here we've got an oil well, oil there, oil there. We got anything else on the way up? Coming from here. That would get us oil, which we could then ship back on the line back down to here. So it's fetching stuff down, which will be transported to there. And we'll use this station. Can we? We'll ship it in on truck. That'll give us more oil coming in, which we can ship into there. It's then taking it back. It's getting this going here. But first of all, let's get this going here. This is going to be the easy one. Because we've got coal there, iron there. Let's get that in first of all. On road. I'm going to need 3 platforms at least. And I'm hoping... Okay, no problem. We will change his road access. Hopefully, if we do that, we won't need that one. We've got the connection there. And we've got the connection there. And that one, I think we will put a road straight through for him. Save going through the town. So he's going to go... And again, I've swapped pro games. We don't need... We don't need a direct road link for him, for traffic going into him. Of course, we always increase that. We might need more than this. Right. Well, I've just one. Oh, I'm going to put one there. Right, let's get the road. We can use that one for... Right, let's get this road here. I would like... to curve him in. I would like to curve him in like that. And he can curve out. And rejoin that road. Yeah, then we can go straight from here. He's not getting any traffic. We've got a depot there. Right, we've got this one to build, which we have got the connection. So we're only going to need one on this. Could put him on. what I'm gonna do is just put a quick street access there. That street access there could come out. Yeah, that's give us a connection. About there. Nasty slope. That is unfortunate. Couldn't get him exactly as I wanted him there. I'll put the cargo more that way. In there. Out there. Oh, he has gone in. I will use that one there. Right, so that's him done. We just got to build this one. Again, we only need the one connection. Don't forget, press C stops this snapping. Just think I'm an expert on this game and I'm not. Just I picked that up off somebody and it is a good little tool. And I'm looking forward to Transport Fever 3. Right, so we want the oh yeah, I know what I was doing. Sorry, I was getting a little bit ahead of myself there. Alright, you're gonna go there to there. Cargo, iron, Sarah, right, yeah, I do wish that, I hope they change that colour on the next one. U line, there, to there. Cargo, coal. I might have spelt it wrong, but right, then we've got now that does not take iron, so it's got to be that one. I'm thinking 20. 10 on each. That was the easy bit. Once I get back on my right, so you're gonna go on the coal. You are going on the iron. We might as well get one set up to here. And then we've got a problem of getting that. We're going to need 2, possibly 3 connections here. Right, about there. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take that road out there. And I'm going to straighten that out. Make it just a little bit easier for us here. Right, we're going to there. Rotate it. Rotate it just a little bit. And of course, configure. And then street access. That should not have been activated. I will just go with the one. Street access for a minute. If I put the access in here. Now, I do want to try and get that going as well, but where I'm going to deliver them to, there's one down. Well, we don't have to deliver straight away. Let's get this one to here going first of all. There to there. Cargo steel. Surab. And I'm gonna just put just 3 on that for now. We could put that one in. Do we need? Yeah, because we're not going to be doing any. Give me just 3. Cargoes. Right, next problem we've got now is this oil. Let's have a look where our oil is. Yeah. No, that's not what I want. Products. I want the Alright, you're way out from where we need. You're way out. You're way out. You are way out, but if we connect, I'd have to run a train though. We wouldn't. Okay. That one we're using. That one. It's got to be that one. Maybe that one. And then if I do connect, why am I connecting that one? Because I want traffic coming back. But if we've got goods there, we could transport goods back instead of the oil. So we'd have plastic going up, goods for here coming back. I'm sorry, I was just finishing my coffee. So we are going to need, we'll pinch this oil here first. I'm just looking, we've got one there, one here, but we need a refinery. Right, let's do this. Right, first of all, I want to add don't need to add a station. We can change these trains to come into station 2. And then we can take a track out of here and we're gonna go, we want to go in here, but it might, let me just think this out. You can see the problem. We could actually get that going and ship a bit of oil back with him. We're gonna come. Where's he gone? We're gonna go from here. Maybe here. Weave our way through. We go from here, or we could go that. Go. We're going up here. I might go straight through the mountain. I was just thinking when I seen that, then could deliver oil. No, it's got to be crude. It's got to be heating oil. We've got him set up from there, so we worry about him after. So we're going to come up here. Right, we get to here. We could ship the... could ship that round into there. But we've got a very narrow gap access here. Or we could... It's not going to make... Could ship to here, but we still got to get to there. And if we put the station here, we could ship the goods directly out. But if I then fetch that oil in, I think that what we're going to have to do is put it in and decide what we're doing later. We want the plastic coming to here. And the goods going back. Right, so we're going to put a station here. And then we'll figure out we put a station here. What are we producing up here? We've got food. And we could produce food down. Let's just work on the one problem. We can alter it later on. You overthink it. We'll start trying to use the full size station if we can. Probably don't. And I want him. Ooh. You think that I'd connect through? If we what we got there? Nothing else up here, so we could use an end station into there. Because there's nothing. If we take a train from here, we're going to get into bridges. We've got to get Hong Kong going. They want heating, but let's work on one problem at a time. I want him turning like that. Hold the C key. And he's not giving us a connection. Right, so what we'll do, a small street right across there. And that's connected us there. And we actually could go full size. If we need it, we can afford it. Right, that's that done. No, that's not done. We really want him more like that. Okay, right. What route are we going to take? We could... We're not going... Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going to this one. And we are going to there. I think the straightest route, the best route is the straightest route. Not always. And if we can fetch him out from, say, if I could. We're not using that road there for a minute. We not got that connected. So if we fetch the train, there's his. We really want to go from there. This is gonna get expensive. And we're aiming for there. We want to come over a little bit. Try and miss the field. Don't mind it tunneling. I'm actually debating about actually tunneling the whole line. What's the... Ooh, construction not possible. He's gonna have to go there. Too close to that town. Oh. We might want to go there later. Let's try and just fetch him away from that town a little bit. We're gonna have to go on that side of there. And then he's gonna come into... And which side have we used? We haven't. We've used a... Okay, so I'm gonna go... But... Okay. Why is it giving me a collision with the water? There we go. It gets us over that little bit of water. we want another one. And I'll put the crossover because we know what happens. If we don't do it, we will get a problem. Right, and then it's just a matter of running this. We shouldn't get that much. Let's... put this in before we even start. There we... Not very elegant, is it? Take him a bit further back. Because this will be... This will probably be impermanent. A little bit better. Right, back to the track. I'm not worried about these other roads because we're not using them at the minute. We're not using that one. We will bridge them. Where's my... We'll bridge all these other roads as and when we use them. And we've run out of money. Good. Well, hopefully I've had the game going. And I can take loans out to do this if I need. Because we have paid everything off. Right, where was we up to? Did I get a connection then? Give me 2 million and then I'm not messing about. Yeah, we've got the connection. I thought I had the game going. Don't want it going full speed though. We're getting there now. Good job we're getting there. We're running out of money again. 2 million. Let's wait for that money to come up, guys. Perhaps I should have left the game speed. There we go. And we'll have him coming into there. Right. So we're gonna do the signals before I go any further, because I will forget. Yeah, he's gonna have to. Did I put? I didn't put auto signal on. Auto signal. Yep, they're all in. It's a long run, this one. Right, now I'll take auto signal off just for doing the station end. Here's a... Right, next job. We've got to get this connected up. I think I'm going to do it on road. Then we're going to get more oil coming through to here. For now, we'll let it pinch. Right. Yeah, he's got to connect into that station. Oh. No, we're okay. We're okay. Do you know what? We would probably be better. Moving that road just a little bit. That's better. And he can go into there. I keep pressing pause without realizing it. Now I've got a little bit of a problem. I'm gonna have to put another. I'm gonna find. You're gonna need 3. We'll move him to here. So leave the game going. We're gonna need 3. Try again. You see, we probably, I was thinking about, these are dropping off for here. I'm hoping they will pick up off this. If not, I'm going to have to rethink a little bit of it. As always. Alright, give me plenty of cargo on this. In and out. You are gonna get moved in a minute once I get the street connection. And let me just check. Yeah, the road is done. Right, you are now not going there. You're gonna go there. And he's taking a completely different route. He's supplying the town over here, by the way. Yeah, because he was going up there and down there. Right, this one. You're going there. That one can come out. Alright, then we want one here. And I'm going to have to put him here. We're only going to need one platform. So I can just line him up. C to hold him in place. Right, configure him up. As always. Don't ask me why I put extra platforms either side. It's just a habit. Right, now we can not do that. Get rid of that. New line from here to here. Now this is cargo, oil to plastic. Right, so here you drop off crude. No, you drop off crude and you load. I've got some new symbols on this one. I might have activated another one of my other mods that I didn't mean to, but we'll deal with it. It's one that does the postal mail. Right, you here are going to load crude and unload plastic, and I'm going to change my waiting times. So 1 minute for each. And I'm going to put five of these to 6 to get them going. Now what I'm waiting for to make sure, are we going to get, I'm going to change. Shan East, you go on number 1. Yes, we have got oil coming here, which is what I wanted to make sure. And of course, they've gone there first. Right, new line. Before we do the new line, let's repay the loan. Save the interest. Right, new line. We are going from here all the way to here. Cargo train. This is going to be plastic. I spelled plastic wrong. Plastic stroke goods. Right, and then let's get that train going first. We have the depot. We have the depot when I can find where my look at the depot is going in the right way, and we have got the crossover. Right, so we're going to want a train. Have we got any electric yet? No. Diesel? No. So it's steam. Where's my 115? We can't do 115. 75, 70, 80. What's that? That's 4 million. Ooh, we're gonna go with this. Traction 25. I think we can just about afford that. So we're cargo. We are transporting plastic and goods. Yeah, I thought I had me mail mod and paper. Plastic, goods. We'll put 5. Ooh, it's expensive. Do you know what we've never set up on that one? Waiting time, which I will probably end up forgetting. But he is going to load plastic here and he's going to unload goods. Here. He's going to unload plastic, load goods. I just want to check that one there a minute. Yeah. And they're getting the steel in. It's plastic we're going to be needing. I'll worry about this backlog later. Right, so when we get the goods here, we could Where are we? Can use that one. I've got the wrong thing there. It's... Yeah, we could use that for now. We've got two of them. We've got that one. We'll use this one. New line. There to here. Cargo. Goods. Jelly bin. Like I said, it's only like where I live. You try to spell where I live. And you know what? Don't bother me that. It's just what you get used to. And we'll put 2 vehicles on that one to get him going. No, let's do 3. The only fault after I bought it, I can't flick over like that. And where is my train? He's not carrying anything yet, but he should do this. Somewhere now. Right, I'm just going to pause him a minute because I want to get this set up here, and I don't want to miss the train. He needs. Right, we can use that one for now. So he's going to, he's not unloading anything, he's going to load goods. And when I can find it, heating. We'll let them sort out what they're doing on that. We're getting plastic in here, which is good. I've got to watch my oil supply on this though, which is going to be the next problem. And I just want to do... Oh, you're going to this town. Again, I just want to check where he's delivering to. I think we can do the same on this one for now. He's doing plastic and goods. Right, let's get back to that train. Let's see how he works. Don't want to manage the vehicle. I want to go to my train. And then we've got to sort out getting... Well, probably more oil here. Because it is delivering it from here. He's got 48, right. Let's keep him there. The question is that I've always gone because it's 2 to 1. 2 oil wells. What would happen if you put more? That is 1 to 1 there. That is something I'm going to have to sort out. But not today. Today is just getting this. He's got a long way to go. These are all working fine. How are you doing on here? Right, you need more of this one. So let's add 3. Try and get that balanced up. I'm just waiting for the train to come in. Of course, he won't have anything there for a minute. Here he comes. And we've got the train there. We've got. Right, I wonder if we could. No, we can't afford another train at the minute. What I'm thinking here, we could get 2 trains running. Yeah, by the time this one gets back, we could have 2 trains, keep a steady flow back and forward. Here comes my oil train. And of course he's going to be running up a loss, 59,000 loss. We have paid the... Yeah, we paid the loan off. We're gonna need 7 million. Okay, back with you in a minute. Let's get this 7 million up. Okay guys, I've decided, I've just paused the game. He's nearly at the station. I'm gonna borrow 3 million. That's what it's there for. In fact, we'll make it 4. Then I'm gonna duplicate that vehicle up. I nearly said building then. We've got 25 there, but it'll start to build up. We keep an eye on this train here. Try and see what he earns. He's got a full load of 60. Here comes the other one. Let's put him there, see what load he gets. He's there. I missed what he's got. 28. I missed what he made then. I'll probably get it back on the replay. We can repay a little bit of the loan. Right, he's fetching back 19. He's taking out. We will quickly jump I should have left the train on. So here, easiest way, see how this is doing. He's getting goods in here for these. He's getting goods there for the train. We have got another... There's one. We got food. Yeah, we got food being delivered here. No, it won't. I'll tell you what we could do. Well, before I forget, we need goods here. That's the bus route. Okay, that's okay. We need goods here. Let's put him there. Right, new line. From here to here. I'll explain in a minute. Cargo goods and we're gonna go after this. Right, so we're gonna come back to him in a minute. I'm gonna add another cargo stop on here. And I'm gonna make that one you're gonna call in on number 1. This vehicle here we're gonna modify, manage line. So here he's going to load iron and he's going to drop off goods. And from here, oh no, it won't work. It won't work. Yes, it will. Let me just go back. And he's gonna pick up he's gonna unload that and he's gonna pick up goods. Let me just check this one a minute. He's loading and he's unloading. Okay. This one I want that line. He is going to load steel and he's going to come to here. Ah, it's the vehicles. I've got to change the vehicles. Okay, that's no problem. going to have to put this vehicle in. And I'm going to give him another... Right, now we can do that line again. Let's go back to here. Let's clear them. He's loading steel from here. And he's going to unload goods. And here he is going to load the goods and he's going to unload his steel. That should be a complicated line, but the goods are going to go from there to there. Don't forget they're taking stuff 2 ways, and then from there all the way to here. And then all we've got to do, I don't know if this line's going to work. We got to buy, let's have 5 of these. Let's go 6. It's got a long run to do. And he's gonna go on. He's gonna go on that one. I don't know if that will work. It is. Eventually I'll probably have a train running this line. Right, what's that giving us on? He's not... What town is it we're working on here? Oh, he has picked it up. He has picked it up. 8 for here. He's doing well. He's got nothing piled up there, but ooh. We've just put vehicles in. Yeah, look, we're getting 1 goods here. I was looking at this needs more ironing. I'll do that offline because I've got to check all my roads. We seem to be running okay. We know we've got that going there now. That's a good complicated. And I want to just get back here. That looks like it's going okay. We're going to have to watch this oil. But with that vehicle upgrade, which we'll look at in a minute. Right, these take... I'm not going to... I'm not going to change the vehicles. We're at a loss at the minute. But what I want to look at, 8, and we're shifting 7, but 40. Oh, it's not really. It's not worth changing them. In fact, that is giving us less, and for the same speed. Oh, we're not changing vehicles. Okay folks, I will see you on the next episode. I will look round at getting another crude into here. Or here. There, we need a refinery. Got plenty there. I don't know if that would take 3. we was looking at. Yeah, these what we've just set up there, making a big loss, but they will come up as we get our... I should not be making a loss. And I've got all these to sort out. Bus line is making a profit. Okay, I'll see you on the next episode, guys. What we're doing, I don't know. Probably try and get that going if we can. How much have you got there? No, it's planks we need, not... Probably need more vehicles on there. I've got that one, this one going to there, then to there. I might actually do what we did on the other. Drop them off here and have a separate line there. I think I'll set that up offline. And we'll decide about... We won't... Oh, there he is. I'll have a think about that, but I'll change that offline. So they're going from there to there. They will drop the planks here. And I'll put another little route. Planks to here. Maybe. We definitely need some trains on here as well. Yeah, how we're going to do it, we'd have to put a station round here. Ship all that into the station. We will sort out, guys. We will sort out next time. We are making money. I'll get this loan repaid and get rid of that interest, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching and bye for now.